Hello, hello, apa khabar? Welcome to Virtually Peranakan Fest 2022, celebrating our colourful culture. This is our third edition of this online Peranakan festival organized by Peranakan-sayang. And we are very happy to see all of you from our sayangs from around the world. Kamsia very much for joining us. Please say hello and tell us where you are watching this from in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you. My name is Alvin Un, and it's a pleasure to host this session. And today, I also have my co-host who is co-hosting from Malacca, and he is a Baba who wears many, many hats. I also used to wear many hats until all my hair also habis. So, please welcome Baba Cedric Tan. Hello, Ba.
Good afternoon, apa khabar semua? Dah makan belum?
Good to see you. Hey, this next session is very interesting. It's called Peranakan Lasting Legacy. What do you think about it?
I tell you, I'm looking forward to this session. You know, because so many old stuff. When I say old stuff, means they're very expensive stuff. Okay. Nampak tu tapi tu bayar, I think 4 figures or more for that matter.
Ayo, kita cuci mata lah. You see all these things all nafsu, all our treasure kan.
Itu, yeah. And then we are so fortunate to have someone who is so into this and very knowledgeable. And I think we're going to have a lovely session right after this. Yeah.
I think so. So do drop in comments if you have any, everybody, as we welcome our main man for this session, Norman Cho. Hello, Ba.
Hello. Hi. Nice to see everyone.
Where are you right now?
Okay, I'm at Monitorium showroom where we have all the Peranakan treasures here, which is coming up for the auction next week.
This is in Singapore.
In Singapore. And maybe I'll just do a just quick pan around to show the showroom how it looks like.
Oh, we are going on the tour, Ba.
A short tour.
Short tour.
Short tour.
Wow, this is probably the most expensive short lot right now in Singapore. Every square inch is like a few thousand.
All the Nyonya porcelain. And then we have got some silverware, some beaded items, gambar dulu kala.
This looks like a museum within a shopping mall.
Yeah, it is. Okay. All the bells. Wow.
Tali pinggang.
Tali pinggang. Bringing you to some
very interesting surprises.
Antique chairs.
Right.
A lot of interesting surprises. Siapa mau adopt cokong yang gambar? You have all the ancestral portraits. Yeah. Sangkut bau, all this we have. Yeah. So bring you back to. So there is. It is actually quite a lot of items up for auction this time round.
Fantastic. So good to for you to bring us around. For those of you who may find the view a little bit blur, not to worry. We have close-up views of all the items that Norman would like to share with us today. And this is the show and tell lah. Okay, so you guys ready? Shall we begin, Norman?
Okay. Maybe to begin with, I would like to share. The reason why we have this auction is because there are, there's this lady who actually approached me to say that she has got a lot of items which she's worried that, if she were to pass on, the children will throw away. So before they do that, she would like to rehome them. So what? Yeah.
I'm a willing
way. So
okay,
where am I?
That's a good reason.
It's a good chance, for her to rehome.
Yes.
And also for people who want item, they do not have grandparents who actually pass down items to them. They want items. They can also see anything they like. They can always bid for the items. So it's a two-way thing lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
It
the
goes to
reason
a
why I
home
call
that
it.
it goes to a home that people would appreciate and gives it a longer life of
Yeah,
appreciation,
that's
right?
why I
Yeah.
call it Peranakan lasting legacy, because
Mm.
it's a custodianship where item gets passed on from one person to another.
Okay, that's a very
Right.
good
Yeah,
reason to have this. Okay, so shall we do the show and tell now?
yeah, sure. Okay, so the first few lots which we have are actually a section on Peranakan molds. We have Peranakan kitchen implements. We have got
Mm.
kueh mold for kueh bangkit. Then we have the kueh koya molds. We even have the white jelly molds, the English ones where you do the chayin.
Porcelain
Okay,
molds.
as well as mm, kueh bolu molds. Also, we have the brass one with the
Mm.
covers.
Mm.
So if
Chinese New
anybody
Year coming.
interested
Good time to
in
get it.
Yala, anybody
Mm.
interested in all this, these are the original old molds which you can use it, put to good use during your baking session lah.
Fantastic.
Oh, this one,
Yeah,
the brass one, you need to put that charcoal on top, right? The ember, and
yeah, charcoal
then
on top to keep it warm. Yeah. So I think not many people have seen the full set lah. Sometimes the cover is missing, so we have the full
Ah,
set. Yeah. So
okay.
next we can I will show you this lot. Actually are the popular in Penang. The Penang people, they like piano babies. They call this piano babies
Piano
because
babies.
there's a reason for that, because the larger version is used, when you have the piano grand, you have this
mm,
drape where you cover the piano, and this
right.
piano baby is to weigh the drape down so that it doesn't slide.
Ah,
So that's why they
right.
call it piano babies. Okay, so we have
Mm.
got a lot of the miniature ones which they use to decorate the shelves and the cupboards. Okay, so most of
Mm.
these originate from Germany. So these are
Wow.
very old pieces dating back to the 1920s. Yeah.
Very nice.
So all these are part of the things which Peranakans have in their home.
Yeah,
European
I like to
influences.
line this. I like to line this along the sideboards. Those shelves on the sideboard. You decorate them more with
Yeah,
this little
they can be
anak-anak.
quite pretty. Yes. Mm. Okay. Next we have ancestral portraits. So for people who like to decorate their home or would like to adopt this pair of grandparents to their
Do you
home,
know who they are?
they unfortunately not. Yeah, but it will also look very nice if you have a restaurant to decorate
Mm.
all these ancestral portraits.
Mm.
So maybe all these ancestors will poppy you lah,
Yeah.
adopting them to your
The
home.
glass, the
So
glass is kind of a convex
uh,
or concave,
Convex.
convex, right?
convex. Yeah, these are the old frames which you can hardly get nowadays lah. And from the
Mm.
dressing, it looks like this lady is a Malacca or Singapore Nyonya from the hairstyle.
Mm.
Cedric,
Mm.
agree?
Very much
Okay.
agree. Definitely.
Okay.
Cocok, the cocok sangkut
So
is Malacca.
Cucuk Sango, yes, and this portrait is quite interesting because you can see the jewelry which she's wearing also. Yeah, so it captures
Mm.
the moment of time.
Painted,
Okay,
hand
next,
painted, or
this one is a photograph painted on, so it's a colorized
okay.
photo. Ah,
Wow.
okay. Next, we'll go to the next slide. Okay, we have also this pinggan mangkok, the blue one. They normally term pinggan mangkok panji, which is the normal ones are for ancestral worship, whereas the finer ones, such as this, sometimes they do use it at home also. Yeah. So this can be found both in Malacca, Penang, and also in Singapore. Yeah. So this lot, I think they are quite fine pieces, which will actually look very good in modern homes as well. Okay, this lot
Very much.
I would estimate to be early 1900. Yes, Cedric.
Wow.
Cantik. They are very halus, this pinggan, this
Yeah.
peeling drinks semua, very halus.
Yeah, these are the halus one. So normally when you have the ancestral worship, they will line all this blue and white, because blue and white is the color of mourning. So that's why they use blue and white for the ancestral worshipping. Yeah.
Mm.
So next we have, all these are the colorful ones. These are the ones which we term Pinggan Mangkok Shanghai. These are the colorful
Shanghai.
ones where they use for celebration, for weddings, for birthdays, And the reason why they call it Pinggan Mangkok Shanghai is it's actually imported from Shanghai. So the Peranakans thought that it originates from Shanghai, then they term it as Pinggan Mangkok Shanghai. But nowadays people say is Nyonya ware or straight Chinese porcelain. So that is among collectors lah. But we Peranakan traditionally call it Pinggan Mangkok Shanghai. So when you say Pinggan Mangkok Shanghai, they know that these are the things they use at the Tok Panjang where they have festive dining. Yeah. So we have a whole
Ruby,
lot of. Hello,
Ruby
Ruby.
has a comment. Yeah. She has
Apa
a
dia mau?
grandparent's portrait.
Then,
Don't know what to use it for.
don't know what to use it for. Hang it up lah. Every day you see your
Hang it up.
grandparents. Your grandparents will give you blessings every day. Okay, next we have what else we have? Oh, this is a beautiful set of porcelain mangkok tingkat. A lot of times we just call them tingkat, but this the proper term is mangkok tingkat. It comes in 4 tiers. Normally we have the enamel ones with metal, but this is the more unusual one, which comes in porcelain. Yeah.
Right. Do you know how old this is?
This is probably early 1900.
Cantik.
And you can see that the Peranakans, they like very bright, vibrant colors, and also peonies and flowers are actually very, very sought after and loved design by the Peranakans. So a lot of them feature peonies and phoenixes on the porcelain.
Very nice.
Okay, next we have this is a sirih set.
Sirih.
Okay, sirih set, tempat sirih. So tempat sirih actually comes in many regions, from Indonesia to Penang to Singapore. However, the design is different. The ones in Indonesia has got a pyramid-shaped box where it comes with cover. And for this Singapore Malaccan design, we do not have a cover. It just comes in an open box. And just to share with you, interesting anecdote about sirih set is that during the wedding, sirih set is very important, because within the 12th day of the wedding, if the groom's family were to annul the wedding, the mother of the groom will simply have to topple over the sirih set to announce that she wants to annul the wedding.
Wow.
Yeah, it's within the 12 days. Yeah.
What about
So
the
this is a very
nasi lemak?
meaningful set. Oh, nasi lemak also, yes. Once everything is confirmed that everything is agreeable, they will serve the nasi lemak. So nowadays such sets are very hard to get, because most of the time the practice of chewing sirih has become obsolete, so nobody sort of keep such sirih set anymore. Yeah. So
But it's just a very important tool, a very important apparatus for weddings, especially. Yeah, not only on the bed, but also as a utensil that the bride would bring into the groom's house if they kahwin satu rumah lah. So yeah, I think in those days, almost every household would have one set, at least a set in the house.
Very nice set.
Anything else?
Lovely.
Anything else, Cedric, you want to share about series set?
I don't think I want to share that much. You have plenty of photos to go. Kita ni menyampuk
correct.
ya.
Yeah. Okay. Next, we also
we have a
have
question. Any of the late Lim Eng Tik's items on auction here?
so far, not that I know of. Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, we go on to our next slide. Okay, under the silverware section, we also have such unusual purses. Many of you may not know that such purses are actually clip-on purses, where you, instead of carrying on your fingers, you clip it to your silver belt. Okay, and most of them come in 2 layers lah. So you can put your money lah. This one is only good for money. You cannot put a handphone inside. It's very, very tiny.
Yeah, they used handphones last time.
Those days can.
So sometimes they call this kampek, which is means compact, which means compact purses. Okay, by Peranakan, or they can call it opao. Opao means money bag. Okay, opao perak. Okay, so these are the terms we use lah. Okay, next. Next, we have this is the what you call the pillow ends. So it's called kepala bantal. So it's actually to cover the ends of your bolster. This is a bolster end actually, to be more specific. The pillow ends are the square ones. So you know the Peranakans being very it's a keyring. Peranakans being very fussy people, they like to decorate everything. So you know when you have the bolster, the both ends are actually empty. When you pull, you can find a small hole, you know, at the ends. So circle. So you when you want to cover the hole, you will stitch on this kind of bolster ends to both sides of the pillow or the bolster. Yeah. So it's also a practice where actually the Malays also do that lah. They have got the Malay type of pillow ends. For this particular one, most likely it's brass, but we have got also silver ones as well. Yeah. So you can see that this particular one, you can see the remnants of the pillow material still, you know, attached to it. Okay. So next we have. Okay, this is a very beautiful set. It's a very impressive and large set of krosang tuaha. Krosang tuaha means morning brooches. Okay, it's in the form of the typical form. Most likely it's from Penang, because Penang, they like the bintang design. So this particular one, probably from the early 1900s, is designed with pearl and silver. And the reason why pearl and silver is used because it's a very suitable color for morning, because it's white in color. Silver is white and pearl is also white. So you cannot use bling blings like gold and all that during periods of mourning. And sometimes for the deceased, they will also be wearing such pearl jewelry to accompany them in their final resting place. Yeah. So these are we've actually followed the British style practice wearing mourning jewelry. So these are the barang-barang tuaha, they call it, the mourning things. Yeah, mourning jewelry, barang tuaha. So such pieces are actually quite rare nowadays, because most people do not practice mourning to such a long period anymore. Yeah. Besides the pearl jewelry.
I like this set actually, because you can remove the chain and then you can wear this as ornament for your baju panjang. So it's very, very flexible. You the rantai and then you can become something for the kebaya. Very nice.
Very versatile, yes. And next we have is intan. I'm sure you are very familiar with this. Krosang intan, kerabu intan. So intan are actually, rough cut and rose cut diamonds, which in the old days they do not use, the full brilliant cut diamonds. They use intan. It's a traditional form of cutting, and they craft it in such a way that it forms leaves and flowers, and is set on gold. Yeah, so it's a very Southeast Asian, or a jewelry which is popular in Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia. The Intan jewelry, and most of them come in this kind of design. And this particular one is a set of floral croissant, okay, set with Intan.
And those are earrings?
Those are ear studs.
Ear
They
studs,
call
huh?
it kerabu, yeah, kerabu Intan, yeah. And next, okay, this is a very impressive belt and buckle. It's made completely out of gold.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's stamped as a 20K gold, pound gold. So this particular design is of the design of a belt and buckle with panels, and is a Penang design, because in Malacca and Singapore we prefer to use the design where it consists of meshwork of rings.
Mm.
But this panel one is specific to Penang style, and I understand that even in Thailand they're also using such kind of design. Yeah. So if you are looking for something unusual, this belt is actually quite rare. It's quite rare to get a fully gold belt and buckle. Most of the time, you can only get the gold buckle and silver belt.
Mm.
Mm.
So it's something to look out for. Yeah. Next. Okay. Next, we also have kabayas. There's a few lots of kabayas which is on sale. This is only one of the lot. Okay. These are all vintage kabaya. Most of them come in the rubia material. Rubia is a kind of foil from Switzerland. Okay, it's now no longer being produced, as I understand. Yeah, so these are the old rubia foil. Okay, next. Okay, this is also very old, vintage sarong. So people who like sarong kabaya, they need some nice vintage sarong. These are sarongs probably from the 1950s, 60s.
Mm.
Particularly this one I like is the color of the purple. It's very vibrant. Yeah. So
Mm.
these are the vintage pieces. Yeah. So next. Okay,
Mm.
next
Money.
we also have got kasut manit. All this kasut manit actually using manit potong. We got this
Right.
two pairs using the old manit potong. So for those who do not know what is manit potong, it's actually faceted beads. So the reason why they facet the beads is to give it glitter. So under the light, you see the manit boleh terkelip-kelip like glittering. Okay,
Mm.
so we have two pairs of shoe faces also. So that is undone. The two pair of shoe faces is for the kasut tongkang, or sometimes we call it kasut belidong. Okay, I
Mm.
think in Singapore and Malacca more commonly known as kasut belidong, and in Penang I understand it's called kasut kodo, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so these are the various terms which mean the same thing. Okay, so we have pieces like that, and further on we move on to the next slide. This is a very beautiful purse.
Yes, I
It
love
is
this.
actually
Beautiful.
made from manit. So besides,
Mm.
a lot of people are familiar kasut manit, but not many people have seen beaded purses. So this is one of the sample of the beaded purses which we have. Next. Okay, this is a very rare pair of what they call it, sangkok bau. I do not know whether there is any other term which they use, but basically sangkok bau means to drape it over your shoulder. Okay, so this is a shoulder piece in place of the handkerchief. So I would think that such elaborate pieces are meant for ceremonial use, probably for the newlywed bride after she has performed her wedding and all that. When she's dressed formally in her baju panjang, she will drape this over her shoulder. Because I've not come across instances where people use this on a daily basis. So this would be something also to look out for because it's quite unusual. Cedric, do you have any information about such things?
Right, in saying that the Sangkut Bahu is very ceremonial in purpose. I have with me two velvet-based Sangkut Bahu with beads, and then the central piece has got exactly the same sort of design with beaded ends. So yeah, it will sit nicely on the shoulder of the bride. I've not seen anyone wearing this on a daily basis to here either in Malacca, but I've known of cases people putting this on for wedding portraits.
Okay, thanks for sharing, Cedric.
This is very unusual, huh?
Yeah, it's very unusual because I think not many families have such pieces. I've come across less than 20 pieces of this in my many years of collecting.
Very rare to find. Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, this is a very beautiful collar for the page boy. Okay, the kuya, they will wear, kuya is page boy, they will wear this on the collar during the wedding ceremony to match the groom. Sometimes the groom will also have his collar also. Yeah. So the difference is that the scallop collar is worn by the male, whereas the female, they will be using the phoenix collar, which consists of many layers of flaps. Okay, so this is also very rare because anything associated with the weddings are very hard to find nowadays. So this particular one is actually executed in the forbidden stitch. So forbidden stitch is very intricate. It consists of very tiny knots, which looks like manik beads, but actually they are just knots. Okay. So this is also a very unusual piece. What is it?
It looks a bit puffed up. It looks a bit puffed up, like a 3D look, especially for
yes.
Kenny and.
Yeah, I think what they have is that they put some backing inside to puff it up.
So it gives you a 3D sort of a look to the flower, actually.
Yes.
Good condition. So, very lovely.
Yeah.
How old would this
very
be?
Good condition. Probably early 1900 or late 1800. Yeah. Because for something to survive this many years, I think, it's not easy to find pieces which survive almost like 1 century.
Yeah, this goes only with the Qing dynasty cutting. The male Qing dynasty baju, the one with the where they have the tochang and those Ming with the Qing dynasty hat. You can't wear this for the Pensa Bekwa. It looks out of place.
Incidentally, is there a special name for this, Cedric?
Boita.
Boita, huh? They just call it boita, which is a bib lah.
Okay. A bib, yes.
Okay.
So we call it a boita kuya lah.
I see. Okay. Thanks for the info. And next we have, we also have furniture. Okay. These are the hapsui, the mother of pearl chairs. This is a quarter set. They call it a quarter set because a full set will consist of 8 chairs and 4 side tables. So this is only a quarter of it. So it's 2 chairs and 1 side table, and it's made of mother of pearl decoration, and the marble behind is actually designed in such a way that they pick up marbles which look like scenery. You know, the Chinese painting scenery. Yeah, if you look carefully, it's got a very scenic look. Yeah. So these are the traditional.
Even the seat is also marble.
Yes, for this particular one, the seats are marble also.
Yeah.
It's a cooling seat.
Cooling seat, yes. So that is just a brief, introduction to the things available. And if you want to see the full one, you can download the catalog, which that is the mobile app, okay, which you can download from your handphone to view the catalog. So there will be the live bidding on the 4th of December. And if you download, you can register to bid from now on. Yeah. So that's all I have. Thanks, Alvin.
Okay, that was wonderful sharing. Thank you so much, Norman, for sharing with us. At this point in time, I'd like to say hello to all our friends from around the world. We have from Penang, from Melbourne, from Kuala Lumpur, from Malacca, all over. You know, there's so many people who are interested in this particular presentation. We also got from Kuching, Sarawak, across the sea. We also got from Sydney, from Singapore, of course. I think I mentioned that before. And and from even back in Trankera, in Malacca, where Cedric is, and we also have from Japan, we've got Midori joining us as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us in this session. Now, Norman, just a couple of questions before we let you go. Short of any questions from our viewers, if you do have questions, do post us questions over here. We also got Jackie from Paris, but actually she's Pasir Ris in Singapore. But hi, Jackie. Yeah, so I'm glad that you shared a lot of information about all these items, and they're all looking to end up in a home where it's appreciated. But how many items are there in total?
Okay, this time around we have got 180 items, or rather 180 lots. 180 lots, which is some lots have more than one item.
Right, and we've only shown only 18 or 19 photographs of these items, so that's really a lot more, 10 times more than what we've seen today. Is that right?
Right. So to see the full catalog, just download.
So what other things can we expect besides the things that you have shown today? I think there's also some bako also available.
Yes, we got bako sia. Maybe I can just bring my camera along.
I saw some bako sia kat belakang kan. Go shopping again lah.
Ini bako sia.
Ni betul-betul window shopping tau. Ada window.
Tapi ini bako sia ada emboss design.
Can you tilt it down a little bit? Tilt the camera down. Tilt the camera down. Yeah. Yes. That's right. Whoa.
Ada emboss ini. Cantik ini bako sia.
This is very nice. Okay. Look at that.
And we also have the taller one. Okay.
The taller bako. Tilt it down. Tilt the camera down.
Boleh?
Yes. We can see.
I thought I saw some available.
Kamching.
Yes.
Ada banyak bah. I had a chance to visit Norman a few weeks ago, and I saw all the barang-barang there. Ayo,
kamching, cantik.
So kamching, so cantik.
For those of you in Singapore would like to have a look at all these things, where can they go, Norman?
Okay, they can come to People's Park Center. Unit
don't show your finger lah.
0355.
On the third level.
So on the third level, and we are open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday,
So
Saturday, and Sunday. They can just walk in, is it?
Can boleh. We'll be around. So
Fantastic.
just to pan.
Wah, tengok.
Item.
Inilah cuci mata.
Cuci mata. Yeah.
See?
All this can fill my piak too. Oh. Very nice.
Oh yeah, your piatu empty now, kan?
Empty. I want to fill it up already. Maybe I have to break that shelf in order to fit the plant inside.
The tall one,
Probably looks nice on my side.
I got a yellow chupu also.
Yeah. Oh, the yellow chupu, yeah.
Oh, that's very rare color.
Hello.
Yeah, wonderful sharing. Okay, Ba, thank you so much for sharing all these with us. It's really, really wonderful that you're sharing all these things, and we certainly hope that all these wonderful items will find a good home somewhere where it is appreciated.
Love,
and put on a shelf for everybody to appreciate and enjoy, because that only allows for the culture to continue, because when we see it, we appreciate it, and it goes on, rather than be kept in a cupboard and never to be seen again.
Absolutely. That's why I say it's a custodianship. One person passing on to the other. Yeah?
Correct. So I think that's all the time that we have. Kamsia very much, Norman, for that wonderful presentation. And we certainly wish you all the best for the auction coming very soon, in fact on the 4th of December. So for those of you who want to be part of it and perhaps get one of these items for your home, do check out the app and download it, and you can see all the items. Thank you very much, Ba.
Okay, Kamsia, Alvin, Kamsia, Cedric.
Yep, I'd also like to...
Okay.
And I'd like to thank my co-host Cedric, also Kamsia, very much for joining me in this session. I'm sure it's enjoyable for you as well.
Ayo, why not? Ayo, I love colors. Especially on the porcelain.
Yeah, so nice, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, Kamsia, baba.
Okay, Kamsia. Catch up with you
Okay,
again.
everybody. Thank you. That's the end of this session. We certainly hope you enjoyed the presentation. Please join us for the next session. Very interesting as we go to the northeast part of Peninsular Malaysia, the Peranakans of Terengganu with Peranakan Cina Terengganu. This is happening at 3 p.m. This has been virtually Peranakan Fest 2022, celebrating our colourful culture, organised by Peranakans Sayang. My name is Alvin Un. We'll see you soon, and take care, everybody. Please join us at the next session at the other link starting at 3 p.m. See you.